interesting as it does in real life. The car's lights are very bright, and there's this kind of dark cloud behind. It's like 10:30 on a Sunday morning. I was thinking about Terry Davis. If you treat the world as an intelligent system, it's pretty important to be connected to, or to be grounded, because if you're in some part of this sort of new sphere of a very, very sick society, then the intelligent system that you feel is around you is actually some kind of demonic monster. But if you can listen to some of the animals and little creatures and plants, and even little breezes, and then it's friendly and playful. But when it comes to the sphere of human activity and politics, it's almost entirely evil, it seems to me. Daniel Tuvenauer's Magma in a Nutshell, the most recent one from yesterday, is about Octonians and Fano planes. I don't think it's as complicated as it looks. I'm going to go back and look up that Fano plane construction. It's a pretty minimal set of conditions. It produces this cute little structure. A lot of what Magma does is under the covers and built-in stuff. One of the first things I did after I finished that Hindley-Milner type inference function in standard ML, I wrote a lambda converter, so you could type in any lambda expression and it would parse it into an abstract data type, and then you could normalize that. I didn't do the normalization stuff right. But what I did was, it was very procedural. I put limits on because you can go into a loop. So I put limits on the number of reductions and things like that. That's not actually the right way to do it. I think the right way to do it is to build a tree of the whole reduction history, and then do that lazily and allow the user to explore the different reductions. And you can even, depending on how you navigate the tree, you can switch from normal order to what's the one where you evaluate the parameters first before you substitute? Strict call by value. But it still worked. The thing was, I was able to do quite a lot of mathematics. With just this bare system. And what I did was, because I had polymorphic type system, I could assert basic types, and then the inference would carry those consequences through whatever functions you programmed. So I quite quickly got to the point where I could produce expansions, rational expansions of solutions to equations, things like that. So I could compute the square root of 2 as a series of successive approximations by Newton's method. And I did it with nothing but lambda calculus. The point is that you end up with a system that, although it can have built-in things, the built-in things are there for you to inspect, and your understanding of it is somehow much closer than it is if you're invoking some built-in solver or some black box routine that just does the thing. And for me, that's a much happier way of studying maths than dealing with a whole lot of complexity that results from things that are actually inscrutable to you. It's raining now, I'm going to stop. It's getting cold and miserable. Such a nice hair. Hello.